Pulavinaka, and a very good evening to you all. I'm delighted to join you all for one of the genuine highlights of the year as we honor some of our most important people at the 23rd Prime Minister's Exporter of the Year Award. All of you in this room are the driving force of our economy, the men and women taking Fijian-made goods and services to the world, and earning us the export dollars that are building our nation's wealth and creating prosperity for every Fijian. Tonight, we single out those who have made an outstanding contribution to our export effort over the past 12 months. But while we celebrate their individual efforts, I personally regard every one of you as winners. And let me tell you why. In the past 5 years, Fiji's exports have grown by more than 30%, from $1.6 billion in 2010 to $2.3 billion last year. In other words, the value of what we are selling to the rest of the world has increased by almost a third. And all this is thanks to you, working in partnership with the government and our other agencies to take the Fijian-made brand to new heights. So I want to begin the evening by asking for a big round of applause by everyone for everyone. Because this is really a tremendous performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, many of you will have spent the past 36 hours digesting the provisions of the 2016 budget, how it affects you all in the business community, and how it fits into the overall national strategy. After the speech in Parliament yesterday by the Attorney General and Minister for Finance, I just want to say this. The 2016 budget is bold. It is imaginative, and it is designed to consolidate my government's achievements and capitalize on one of the longest running periods of growth in our entire history. We are moving Fiji forward, and we are doing so with sound, consistent policies based on the underlying premise of working together as one people, as one nation, encouraging a spirit of enterprise and using our growing prosperity to improve the lives of those who most need it, low-income earners and the disadvantaged. Our tax changes, in particular, are designed to produce a more equitable system, a fairer system, and one that is more simplified, targeted at improving the basic standard of living on Fijians and giving them the leg up they deserve. The centerpiece of these changes is the reduction in our value-added tax from 15% to 9%. It is a significant reduction in the tax every Fijian pays for the items they consume. Some of the exemptions that used to apply to certain goods have been abolished, but that is more than made up with a 6% reduction in VAT on everything Fijian families require. And low-income earners still benefit from the other provisions that currently exist for them, like an expanded free medicine list for those earning less than $30,000 a year, plus subsidized electricity for households who also enjoy free water. So our safety net for the underprivileged is not only still intact, it has been strengthened. We are creating a fairer and more equitable society by creating a fairer and more equitable tax system. And we are asking affluent Fijians, and especially some of our businesses, to make a bigger effort to pay no more than their fair share. There is still too much tax and revenue leakage. And we intend to crack down on those companies and individuals who fail to meet their obligations. We have created one of the most generous tax regimes in the entire Pacific. So there is no excuse for those individuals and companies who are happy to reap the benefits but aren't willing to pay their fair share. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to use this opportunity to talk about our industrial relations landscape at the present time, something that I know that has been of concern. No one wants industrial conflict in Fiji. The interests of Fijian workers, trade unionists, employers, and the government are one and the same. And they need to be